wanted to talk to you today about something that happens often in relationships, at least for me, and I think for many women out there. And that's that I tend to lose myself in a relationship. I tend to place the other person's needs before mine. I tend to be considerate. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Try to be thoughtful and considerate of their needs, wants, and expectations, thereby losing my own, putting myself in second place. I think society has conditioned women to believe that their needs are secondary to their partners. I've certainly experienced this in my marriage, and it was entirely self-imposed. We're simply raised and taught to believe that our wants, needs, and desires are not as important as our partners. And it's simply not true. Nothing can be farther from the truth. Because we come into this world alone, and we will leave this world alone. As a precious soul, incarnate, embodied. And there's a reason why we're here. And it's not to mold ourselves to others' expectations, to put others' wants, needs, and desires first. That's not why we're here. We're here to make our own unique impact with our own special blend of skills, talents, and wisdom to impart, all the while sharing the love of spirit. And while it can be beautiful, experiencing the glow of romantic love and showering in another person with all of our beautiful qualities in a focused manner, that's usually not why we're here. We only have so much energy, so many internal resources to share. And if we expend all of that on one person, we're giving ourselves short shrift. We're neglecting our own needs, the experiences, the growth that our soul wants to have in this lifetime. So I found myself thinking negative thoughts about this person I'm involved with. That is my sign to myself that I'm neglecting my own needs. This year I've established many habits and routines so that I may be productive, so that I may share the good in me with the maximum amount of people who resonate with what I have to say. And so in recent weeks, I've taken a deep dive into falling in love again. And while that is yummy and warm and tantalizing and enriching, and it's wonderful to feel all of those emotions, all of that dopamine again, like a drug. It's addictive. And like any addiction, it distracts you. It distracted me. From my life. From my mission. And it's all good. Love is beautiful wherever it's expended. But at some point, our feet must touch the ground as we are embodied on planet Earth for a reason. And my reason is to interact with you and as many other people as possible. And so I had neglected these routines, one of which was to walk in the park, take walks in nature. And I realized as I was putting stress on myself, entirely all by myself, trying to be thoughtful to another who had never even expressed the desire, I started thinking, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you say this? What's wrong here? And in reality, there was nothing wrong. The only thing wrong was that I was concentrating my energies on him and not on me. And so I took my walk around the park and I brainstormed about today's message to you. And the message became clear. To speak to other women about what we have a tendency to do. And that is lose ourselves in relationships. And so I always have to remind myself to come back to center, to stay aligned, to not lose my alignment, my direct connection by bifurcating, treating my own needs and someone else's. I already have that tendency with my family, with my children. And now if I start with a romantic interest, what's left for me? And so I've come full center and realized that once again, I'm putting too much energy toward another human being and not using my precious resources and my precious time of inestimable value here on this planet to take another step toward my journey, toward my soul's fulfillment, development, and growth. So I wanted to share that with you today. Maybe as a gentle reminder, as I needed. Maybe it would be helpful to you to hear this message. Just to remind you that we have that tendency as beautiful women with beautiful energies that nourish and care and cherish others. And let's not forget to nourish and care and cherish ourselves, as we are of inestimable value. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.